My computer is being stupid, so I'm gonna get chat up on my phone, and we're gonna start, guys. Did I click the stream? Did I? I did, okay. Interesting that that's what it's showing when it should be just showing the webcam.
Interesting that that's what it's showing when it should be just showing the webcam. Interesting that that's what it's showing when it should be just showing the webcam.
Let's go here. Why is it not? Why is Elgato making my life difficult today? Nothing wants to work right. Okay. Bring to front. I don't want to see all this other stuff. And it completely got rid of the camera. That's great. Hi guys, sorry. I'm trying to get things to work, and it's not working out well. Which is weird considering I was working just fine when I was testing it. Okay, it looks like it's working. Working? Working! Cool! I need to get Twitch up here so that I can update the category. Oof. Twitch is not getting along with me today. Every time I log in on Twitch, it redirects me to YouTube. Okay, no, we're getting somewhere, yes. Guys, I think I did it. How do you stop? So the new chat, like right there. Phone stay. I can see what's going on. Teddy. I can't find the cooking category. Oof. Alright, let's just go into food then. There we go. Alright, so let's get started, guys. I may have made a slight mistake in my grocery shopping yesterday. I didn't realize that bacon was bacon was one of the things that I forgot to order, and I had used it for the bacon that I had in the house for a different recipe this week. So we can either substitute the bacon for ham, or I have bratwursts that are frozen. So probably ham would be best, I'm thinking. That's all good. we need to start with cutting the chicken. We are making the Hasselbck chicken that I told you guys about that I've been experimenting with. And you get it out of here first. Yeah, that's all. I'm making. Trash bag, I'm gonna throw it in the sink for now. I will clean that up later. The Hasselbck chicken, I need the chicken to look a certain way, so I just defrosted all of it. And I will either, I'm gonna make some Hasselbck chicken, and I'm gonna make some, oh no, here's the bacon! I did save the bacon, I'm not a moron! Okay, cool. That solves that issue, but now how the hell am I gonna show you guys me cooking the bacon, because that's on the other counter. But I do need to get that going right away. So, you guys know how to cook bacon, I'm sure. But I will do all this over here so you guys can see it. I'm just gonna plop the bacon in the pan. And I'm sure you guys already know how to cook. You just want to watch me make a fool of myself. Because while I do know how to cook, I don't cook very often. I am what you call lazy. Therefore, cooking and while I do enjoy it, I find it very difficult to do so. Oh, I fucked that bacon up. I like it perfectly straight. I think these are the thick cut bacon, so should be better than the ones that I was using before when I was doing my chest roll. So I got 5 pieces of bacon in there. I'm going to flip them periodically. And when they're done, I'm going to pull them off and I'm going to set them on a plate somewhere until we're ready to put them in our chicken. Can you guys tell what my favorite color is? So what's happening here? All the colors that I have available. Okay, so I have 4 pieces of chicken to work with. That's nice. Get that over there. Grab my knife. Let me open this up and give it a stir. This is for my trial run. I had a lot extra, so I'm just going to keep using it. It's the same thing. So it's a cream cheese and onion soup mix. So I don't think I have any more cream cheese. But I used Philadelphia cream cheese, and then I used the Lipton onion recipe mix for it, which I also used for my chip dip. I used 1 packet of this and 1 container of sour cream. And then I just sprinkle that with some Ruffles, and it's a good day. Alright, so let me open this and separate a few pieces out, because once I touch this chicken, my hands are not, I'm going to have to wash my hands like every second to do stuff. Separate that out. We got 4 pieces of chicken, so let's grab 4 pieces of cheese, and I'll get more if I need any more. Okay, that's available. When I go to do this part, my hands are just going to get messy. Because while this is a delicious recipe, it is very difficult to shove stuff in the little cuts that we're going to make in the chicken. So, let's angle myself so the camera can see. I'm just going to cut thin slits that go almost to the bottom, but I can put my finger in and put stuff in. This was my first experience ever making Hasselbck anything, even though I've seen like Hasselbck potatoes that look delicious and I want to try. But after doing this, I see what a pain in the ass it is. Also, I'm rather hungry because I woke up at 10:50 and realized, shit. While I was laying in bed, I was like, what am I going to stream today? And then when I finally got coherent enough, I realized, shit, we have a celebration stream today. I gotta get up and clean the kitchen. Oh, I just need to do the dishes. And pull everything out that we're going to need. So, then those lids. And now that I've made this once, theoretically it should be easier for me. Alright, there's some chicken film. I know I can just leave it alone, but it's gonna bug me. I'm just gonna cut it off. It makes no difference really. At least from what I am aware. I am no chef. I did not go to any culinary school. I am a self-taught chef. My mom was not the greatest cook. So, I did take a foods class in high school. That was a long time ago. All I ever remember making, oh, the lights just flashed, that's no bueno, is stuffed mushroom. And I only remember the recipe for that. Alright, the chicken needs to be flipped, so I'm going to wash my hands real quick. You'll notice I wash my hands a lot when I cook. It's just a force of habit. Because I used to cook for me and my mom and my brother. And we all had different tastes. My mom and brother like spicy food. And I have no palate for spice as much as I wish I did. So if I make their food first, which a chef should usually make everyone else's food first, I do all the spicy stuff first, and I didn't want that on my food, so I would be constantly washing my hands. Just do some more slits. And when I go to put the this stuff in, the dressing, whatever you want to call it, I mean, I think they said it was dressing in the recipe that I was using, but it's so thick, and it's supposed to be thick, that I'm like, no, this isn't dressing. I'm not going to call it dressing. Now, last piece of chicken. If you're going to do this side, yeah. This side is more easy to work with. Just cutting slits in it. Alright, chicken film. Yeah. I'm just destroying this piece of chicken. Well, don't do this with your chicken. I will turn that into fried chicken later. That's what I will do with that. Alright. Bacon's still going. Now I want to cut up the cheese. I don't know why I separated these out like I did, when I'm just going to cut them all together to make my life easier. I don't know why I try to just stack that like a book. As before mentioned, I am not a chef. If I do things wrong, and you try and copy me, it's not my fault. Okay, I do hook chat up. And this is going to be my lunch today. Throw those right there so I can use them to go to insert them into the chicken. Well, the cheese is kind of slimy now from being on the same cutting board as the chicken. Doesn't matter, they're going to get cooked together. And I just thought about, oh, I forgot to pull something out. No, I was forgetting something. I forgot to pull out the baking pan we're going to use. And put oil on it. So, wash that one. And this is a small stream right now because we're just going to go until I get the chicken in the oven. When it comes out, I'll take a picture and I will tweet it. And then we'll be back later on tonight. And I'm probably, as much as I want to play other games, I've been working really hard on my Overwatch gameplay. And after practice last night, I was determined that we're going to do our placements alone. Or with a couple people, but not the whole team. So I'm probably going to stream my placements tonight. Okay, let me get out a ham. You're not the one that I wanted, but you're the one that I wanted. Forgot that was in there. So, I have a baking sheet. It's very old, don't judge me. I'm just gonna foil it. Here. Trying to do everything before I have to start putting stuff in the chicken. Because washing my hands with that stuff on, I lose a lot of it. And I can't really flip the bacon with that stuff on my hands. I guess I could. I'll just get my tongs all messy. It'll just be a mess. Won't that be fun? I'll put this down back here. I have a tiny apartment. Not a lot of kitchen space. I basically have this counter to work on. That's it. I need a plate for this bacon as it finishes. So how's everybody else's Saturday morning going? Stir this a bit. I did try to do this with a fork last time, or a spoon, something like that. The slits are so tiny. It's so difficult. And then I end up just using my hands. Teddy, you want bacon? Is that why you're in here? I made the mistake of, with all the experimenting I've been doing, I've given Teddy a couple nibbles of bacon every time I make it, and now it's like his favorite food. So anytime he smells it, he sits and stares at me while I'm in the kitchen. Like, I'll show you what I'm sitting with Teddy right now, and I'll give you a view of the bacon. There's Teddy. Say hi, Teddy Bears. Yeah, okay. And there, oh, come on, camera. There's the bacon. That is the bacon. Okay, let me get you guys focused. You should be. Gentle hand. Next up. Gentle hand. And that chicken in the background was a failed experiment that I did last night. Don't judge me. Cooking is all about experimentation. Come on, camera. No, the camera doesn't want to be where it's supposed to be. Okay, that's good. Okay, we got one piece of bacon done. Oh, excuse me. 2 pieces of bacon done. Let's get the rest on here. So when I get a pack of bacon, because the strips are so long, I cut it in half. And I only use half at a time. I know some people like their bacon long, but I get more use out of it when I cut it in half. This one's done. And I'm only cooking the bacon to be like really chewy, not like crispy or hard, even though that's how I like it, because it's gonna get cooked more in the oven. Which I should probably preheat. Was it 400 or 350? Okay, Google, how long to preheat the oven for Hasselbck chicken?
Sorry, I don't know how that's done.
You never do you, Google? Pretty sure it was 350. But I will double check here in a second. It's the only part of the recipe I don't remember, is the numbers. Go figure. Someone who deals with numbers all day doesn't remember the number? Yes! Oh, sorry. There we go. I don't know why I just apologized to my computer. They make it look so easy in the pictures that they use. It's not freaking easy. Okay. Okay. Oven. Right. Okay, cooks for 40 minutes. More serving. Okay, but what do I set the oven to? 350. I was right. Haha. Which is also why we're not gonna. Oops, lost chat there. Once I get in the oven, we're gonna end the stream because you guys don't need to sit here and watch me. I'll probably actually clean up this mess while it's cooking. Unless you guys want to watch me do dishes. I do need to run the dishwasher, which is going to be loud on the microphone and obnoxious, which is why it's not running right now. I also always like to have my hair up when I cook. Fortunately, my bun is falling out. Okay, I think I've procrastinated this long. So I found, you guys can't even see what I did besides playing with cheese. Awesome camera. That's what happens when you try and use a big pedal box to hold up your camera. Oh, you know what? Nightstar has idea. I have thumbtacks somewhere. Yeah. Bring out the thumbtacks. And I'm just going to tap this camera up to the wall right here. See how well that works. Nope, can't do that. All that. Stop me, I guess. Ah! Guys, oh no! Guys, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop you. What if I do that? My camera, why do you hate me? Is my sink in the way? Okay, yeah, but I gotta. Cool. So much better. I'm sorry, guys. There's bound to be technical difficulties apart from the stuff that I had tested. And like I always say, you're not a real streamer unless you have technical difficulties. Another piece of bacon done. Alright, we only have 2 more that are in the foil that we gotta get going. And once these are done, we will work on cutting up the bacon and shoving it in with this stuff. Actually, I can probably get some going right now. Bring over the bacon. Knife. That's there for now. Lovely bacon. I know it doesn't look completely done because when it goes in the oven, it's gonna cook some more. So I'm actually gonna get rid of the chicken for now. That way I don't have to move it once all the insides are in it. There we go. And now I'm gonna work on cutting up the chicken. And the cheese is already done, so we're good there. I mean, I'm gonna work on cutting up the bacon. Okay. And just let me do this. So I don't have to keep going back and forth with washing my hands. Bacon is one of those things that I don't understand why I don't just rip it. Because it basically rips up the tear on itself. But I always been that I have to cut it. Oh, teddy bear, you want some bacon, baby? Here. you go, babies. Hopefully we won't whine anymore. But I get it. I like bacon too. I can understand where the dogs come from. If someone was making bacon in front of me and wasn't sharing, I'd be upset. These just got split down the center. I'm gonna get Teddy the back here. Here you go, puppers. Now that baby back there needs to be flipped again. Well, this one's done. See, I don't know if any other ones are done. This one is pretty done. Alright, and I'll get the last one. Chop up bacon. And once I get all bacon all chopped up, I'm going to put it back on that plate, move the cutting board to the sink, and bring the bacon sheet forward. Oh, you hear the bacon sizzling? That's out of good time. My mom didn't usually cook for us, cook breakfast for us, but every now and again on weekends, we'd wake up to the smell of chorizo and eggs, or bacon and eggs, and we'd get so excited. We knew it was going to be a good day then, or mom had bad news. Either one of those. Very opposites there, but true story. I think my brother's favorite breakfast item is my mom's chorizo and eggs. It is pretty fantastic, and I'm gonna eat this. Because I'm not eating today. Stole that. It was amazing. So to choose to. Okay. Also, guys, welcome to my kitchen. Don't think we've ever seen it. But, you know, it's a tiny kitchen. Nothing to show off. I like to sit here and wiggle it to try and get as much mix up as possible. These ones just need to be flipped. They're not done yet. It's overcast outside. Oof. Definitely don't want to touch this one with my hands since it just came off the skillet. My grandma was amazing with that kind of stuff. Like when I worked back in California and I lived back there with my mom, we worked with my grandma and my aunt, and a lot of my family worked in the same company. But me and my mom would get Asiago bagels from Costco and Philadelphia cream cheese, and that's what we'd have for breakfast at work every day. And my grandma would split it with us sometimes, and she'd have some of the bagels too. And she'd come in to put the spread on. And my grandma could just take it out of the toaster and start spreading it. And then my mom was able to do that too. While I'd be over here like, playing the hot dance, like the bagel is lava, struggling and burning my little fingertips. All this would just be done while I'm still trying to get the first half done. They told me it would come with having kids. So I guess I'll never learn what it's like because Nightstar does not want children. Which is funny because growing up, I wanted 3 kids. I wanted 2 girls and a boy. Now that I'm an adult and I've seen some of this stuff, and like just having Teddy, I love him to death, but he's put me off from wanting kids. I would pick you up and snuggle you, but then I'd have to wash my hands again, and I'm almost done getting the bacon done. And once that's done, then I gotta put the stuff in the chicken, and then we'll throw it in the oven. And we've been streaming for about 30 minutes. Let me come down here. Hi. Hello. You know, it looks weird, but it is me. I am the one cooking. Like, see? All the chicken gizzards. That's more fun. Cooking up there. Bacon's almost done, and then we'll put this stuff in, which is where Nightstar is going to get the most irritated. Once that's done, we're going to shove them in the oven. I did think about cutting slits down the sides instead and putting the stuff in, but that was an experiment I hadn't had time to test. Before we hit 25 subs, I was not expecting to hit it yesterday. Or 100 followers. We kind of hit them both on the same day, which is amazing, and I'm so grateful to you guys, and I'm glad you guys stick around for my streams. I really appreciate it. So, I just decided to make it the way that I had once practiced, and it is very delicious, surprisingly. Well, not surprisingly. I knew it was going to be delicious, but I was surprised that I was able to make a Hasselbck because I don't have a lot of patience when it comes to cooking sometimes. That's one of my biggest struggles, apart from being lazy, too lazy to cook. And then I'm going to throw this bacon grease in the trash. Give me a moment. Oh, not my trash, because I don't want to burn that stuff. But I have a bowl where I put bacon grease, and then if I need it for a recipe, I use it then. If not, if I don't need it for a recipe, I throw it away at the end of the week. But you should not put bacon grease in your steak. It is very bad for your steak. Alright, let's get these last 2 pieces of bacon cut. Did I turn off the... Yeah, I turned off the stove. Cool. I gotta remember to do that. There was one morning I had been cooking, or one night, and I woke up the next morning and I left the stove on all night. And like, if I had a gas stove, which gas stoves are my favorite to cook on, by the way, but if I had a gas stove, the house would burn down. But you guys have seen that before, like when I'm playing Animal Crossing especially, that I get distracted and forget what we're doing, and I just move on with something new. I'm like, what is it, Doug from Up? He's just like, squirrel! That's what my mom always used to say whenever we get distracted easy. Look at this mound of bacon. Oof. Okay. Now I'm going to move this onto this tiny ass plate. And I gotta make sure that no bacon got stuck in here because this cutting board, I adore it, I do. But it pushes down and to be able to rinse out like vegetables and stuff. So stuff gets stuck in the little crevice where you push down. This rinsed off. It's easy to clean later. Okay. Teddy, you gotta stay out of there. Now let's see. I don't need the knife anymore. I don't have any more chicken, so whatever doesn't get used this time is getting thrown away. Oh no, the camera! Come back over here. No! You're in the sink! My bad. Guys, you gotta stay out of the sink. It is a place of woes. I say that, there's 3 things in the sink right now. The perks of living alone. The only dishes I ever have are my own. Camera! How does that look? No. Every time he gets bumped, I have to switch what thing it stay on. See how this one works. See how well that is. I mean, you can kind of see my sink, which I don't want you to have to endure. Teddy, why are you growling, baby? Oh, you need water. Okay, I'm gonna run a quick ad break while I go give the dog some water. Be right back. You need some banana water, baby. You're not bad. Or are you just growling at me because you want bacon? I need that bacon in my recipe, sir. And you've had enough people food for the last couple days. Okay. And we're back. I'm gonna move this forward. Get the cheese going. How I'm gonna do this to insert the, you guys can't really see this part. I wonder if I can get this better positioned. Oh, camera was not gonna reach that far. I'm trying to figure out how I can position you guys so you can see what's happening here. I raise it up. Is it better? A little bit. Alright, that kind of works. I'll just rotate this way. To be fair, it's my first cooking shoot, so found out the cheese. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of cheese, grab a piece of bacon, and then I'm going to use either the cheese or the bacon to scoop this out. I'm going to put this like this, because trying to spread that in there is a pain in the ass. And I'm just going to plop that down in there, like that. Looks nothing like the recipe picture that I found that showed me how to do this stuff. But I found it's the easiest way. And whatever's left with this stuff afterwards, I'm just going to kind of glop all over the place, because I don't want to waste it. And I'm just putting this in the slits that I made earlier, which is a pain in the ass, and I'm already getting frustrated. My hands are already getting dirty. Oof. See, look at the price we pay for food, man. Is it worth it, guys? Yes, totally worth it. I wish you guys could taste this when it comes out, because it is delicious. Oh no, I just lost all the spread for that area. There we go. I wonder if I try and do it the way that it instructed. Let me just grab a glob. Because these slits are a lot better than my trial run slits. Okay, so got that one all lotioned out there with that. Now let's try and put in some cheese and bacon. With these dirty ass hands. Okay, it's not so bad. Let's keep trying to do it that way. Because I'm pretty sure that way I'll also use more of this stuff, and I don't want to waste. I don't like wasting food. Teddy, no, you can't have bacon. You've had enough, sir. Cut you off. Also, to be fair, this probably would have been a lot easier if I got the right chicken. I needed chicken breasts, and these chicken breasts are tiny. The picture had a lot bigger ones. So like what two of these are was one of what was in the picture. chicken, grab a piece of bacon, and put it in the chicken. Ta-da. And I think I'm just gonna spread some on top of the chicken here. So in between the slits, it's an untested experiment. I'm just spreading some of the dressing on the chicken. Like I still have a fork in that bowl, like it's gonna help me in life. We all know it's not. Let's get rid of it. Oh, it's okay. Note to self, don't throw that in the sink. Sorry guys, I probably just killed your eardrums. Oh, this chicken looks so hideous. I love it. Oftentimes, though, good food does look bad. But there, I just spreaded it out all over that one. Kind of going crazy with this stuff. But a little bit will go a long way. And that was just one packet and one, I think it was 16 ounce of cream cheese. So, that'll tell you, that'll make, although this is a serving size for 20, I think the recipe calls for, to be fair, so I should have greatly reduced what I got, but you know what? Leftovers. Leftovers are great. They are great and they are beautiful, just like all of you. Now, here's a dilemma that I need answers to, because there's a coworker of mine back that I haven't seen in a while because of quarantine, but me and her don't exactly see eye to eye. Is cold pizza good? Do you guys like cold pizza? I adore cold pizza. She hates it. But even more than that, leftover cold pizza the next day is the best. I watched her warm up a piece of cold pizza from a previous day, and I was like, what are you doing? You're ruining flavor. She's like, that's gross. Who would eat cold pizza? I'm like, you have never been poor in California. You buy a pizza on Monday, and that gets you to Wednesday. And because you've just moved, you don't have anything set up to warm up. Or you have a mom like mine that doesn't like a microwave. So you eat cold pizza. Because damn if I'm going to wait that long for the oven to be ready. To be fair, I've been cooking since I was like 5. So I mean, I could have just made something in the oven. Not like that was a big deal, but you know. Children. Gosh, my hands are a mess. I'm just kind of like touching the chicken now, and it's spreading the stuff. But then it sucks when I go to insert cheese and bacon, because now I'm like having to force it in there. Because it does not want to go, because there's so much of the spread. I'm gonna have a lot of leftover cheese and bacon to look at night. That's okay. I'll use it for other recipes, or I'll just eat it flat out. Because it is cheese and bacon, man. My existence right now. I get in this habit to where like I'll only make one thing until I've perfected it and found several different recipes for it. So like a couple months ago, it was baked potatoes. I was making all kinds of baked potatoes with cream cheese, baked potatoes with milk, baked potatoes with butter. I'm just finding different ways to make, or twice baked potatoes, sorry, because you got to get that topping. And I was switching out like what ingredients I used to get the topping, because some recipes call for milk, some for butter, some call for cream cheese, and I was just experimenting like crazy with that. You know, when I was little, my mom would get these frozen twice baked potatoes where that stuff was already done, and I would literally just eat the topping. Because that was the best part, so I wanted to experiment with that. And then while I was experimenting with that, I came up with kind of like a casserole or like a bake type thing with just the topping of it on, oh gosh, it's so delicious. Yeah, no, I kind of want that. But this is going to be good too. I will say, this is definitely going a lot faster this time than it went last time, even though we've been streaming for almost an hour. Cooking takes time and patience, ladies and gentlemen. Which is why I don't do it very often. Surprisingly, this one's the smallest chicken. I'm finding the spread easiest to place in this. The littlest chicken said, "Don't eat me." I don't know where that came from. But we're almost done, guys. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to rate anybody after this because of how dirty my hands are. But I'm gonna try. Oh, and also, guys, I didn't stream yesterday afternoon for very long, like I usually do. But that is because I filmed, I recorded, and uploaded non-streamed videos yesterday. Shocker for me. I don't usually do that good stuff. I'm not good at editing. But the way I recorded the videos, there wasn't need for editing, thankfully. But yeah, if you guys would like to check those out, they're on my YouTube at youtube.com/eternally97 because apparently Nightstar 208 was taken. But, you know, that's the way the cookie travels sometimes. I think there was 6 videos I uploaded, and it was just from my Overwatch practice. We are thinking about submitting it to some of those YouTube channels that review gameplay footage and kind of tell you what you did wrong and how you can fix it so we can improve. Because, I mean, that's one of the main reasons why I joined the Overwatch team that I'm currently on, is so that I can improve. And I've watched so many videos about improving, and I've worked with a couple people that have helped me improve. Like, my autoplay is 2 times as better now, just from videos, and then somebody sat with me, not for a long time, but long enough to show me, like, hey, you start panicking when this happens. Just take a breath and do this instead. Because if you do this, it's a lot better. You know what? I have so much of this stuff left. I think I'm just going to put a glob of it on this thing, throw in some bacon and cheese, and see how it turns out. What do you guys think? Also, since there was no music in the background of this video, this one will be getting uploaded to YouTube as well. Our Wednesday streams no longer get uploaded because I have music playing while we do whatever art it is we're doing or building that day. So, I don't want the YouTube copyright strikes, even though none of my videos are monetized. I've gotten copyright stricken before. Granted, it was a bogus claim by somebody that was claiming to own the rights to Blizzard. But I want to see what's going to happen. So I'm going to take a ball of this and some bacon here. Shove the bacon in. Grab some cheese. And I want to see what happens. I'm going to mix it all together and I'm going to bake it like this. It's probably still going to be delicious, but you know, fun, because I have a lot of extra ingredients. And I'm getting super dirty right now. Guys, it looks so gross. Trying to make sure that I stay in view. I think that's what I'm going to do with actually the rest of it, if I can. Get the chicken separated out and just plop some of these little balls around. This is where the fun part of cooking comes in, because most people cook exactly what they need. I always end up with extras. Like, I can't make spaghetti anymore at home because I end up with like a month's worth of spaghetti because I'm so used to when I left California, we had a house of 2, but previously, to like a month before that, we had a house of like 7. So I'm used to cooking that much, and now I don't remember how to cook for a small amount of people. Oh, the woes of being from a big family. I'm mainly doing this because I don't want to waste this spread. Is that onion dip? It's not expensive, but it's hard to find. So it's expensive as far as time goes. Here, Teddy, you can have that last piece of bacon. Oh no, I dropped a piece of cheese. Night Star is slowly losing her mind on stream with these little clumps of balls. I'm really curious to see how these cook. It could just be a 12 mess and not good, but I'll send you guys pictures and I will record myself trying it and post it. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for all your support. Sometimes I get discouraged about streaming, and you guys always make it worth it to come back and continue. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Oh. Okay, use the wrist because the wrist isn't there. There we go. I still got some on there. We can have 3 viewers, 7 viewers, 25 viewers. I don't care, but sometimes every once in a while I'll be streaming a game that you guys can tell I'm not into, and you guys are still there for me. Whether you guys are in chat or helping, talking with me in Discord, you guys are the greatest Twitch community I could ask for. And while we're still small, yeah, numbers at the end of the day are just numbers. I like to have these goals for you guys so that we have something to look forward to and something to encourage me to keep streaming and stuff. But at the end of the day, I just like talking with you guys. That's why I stream. So that's really close. Thank you guys so much for everything. I'm going to throw these in the oven. And then I will be back a little bit later tonight with some Overwatch placements. But let's see who we can raid. Woot is streaming Valorant, so you guys have fun with him. I'll see you guys all very soon. Bye, guys!